207. Chirp. I know this is about the fire alarms that kept chirping because the battery was low and it was driving Phil slowly insane. And spoiler alert, I remember that they are up in the attic, which I think we actually, I don't know if this is the one we got the attic to or not. We'll have to look. But I don't remember the B storyline or the C storyline. And I couldn't tell from the pictures, so we'll get into it, and it'll all come back to me, and we'll start talking about it. So let's do that. We'll get into it. It is episode 207. Chirp. All right, here we go.
What are you doing?
Shush.
Oh,
One of the smoke alarms is
Claire's
tripping.
sick. Is this Claire and Haley in the bed together?
Well, if anybody can find it, it's you.
You sound horrible. Why don't you go back to bed?
Guess I've got too much to do. I've got to make the lady figures for the bake sale, and I've got to go by the gym.
Bird by lady figures.
Yesterday.
I'll do all that. We're a team. When one of us is weak, we lean on the other.
Honey, you don't have to do that stuff.
Honey, with all you do for me, including going to the gym 4 times a week to keep me interested, I got this.
Don't you have houses to show today?
They canceled.
Oh, pumpkin.
Are you kidding me? It's lucky. This way I get to stay here and take care of you.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Dunphy.
There's
Is Haley
Dylan.
ready for school?
She's on her way down. Don't get too close to my wife.
Haley told you about that? It's just a dream.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay, that came from the kitchen.
I thought it was in here.
Really? Okay, well, you wait in here and listen for it. I'm gonna wait in there.
I mean, it's the least I can do after, well, you know.
I'm coming with you.
Julia's so good. From feeling sick the whole way down.
I wish Haley
Awesome.
would meet some other boys.
What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson?
Don't. Just feel like she owes it to herself to see what else is out there. The way that Dylan's always hanging around here, he's probably gonna try to marry her the second she turns 18.
Hey, you never know. Maybe those two are meant to be together. Like we were.
Oh,
Honey.
there's our water
Really
bottle.
don't
It's actually
about
Greek
us.
this time. So, along with the soda bottle that's
I think
Greek.
that amount will be fine. I'm just happy you want Lily. I think you're gonna be very happy with her. Okay.
Cam, did you just sell our baby?
Oh, no, but do you remember that agent we met
Oh,
who represents child
this is
actors,
the
one who said
commercial.
Lily might have what it takes and gave us his card
That I threw away.
that I fished out of the trash? That was him.
I love
on
me
the
mug.
phone. They're shooting a children's furniture store commercial today, and they want Lily.
Look, I threw away that card for a reason.
Come on, it'll be fun, and Lily will be on TV, and we can put the money in her college account.
No, let's just let our daughter have a normal childhood, huh?
I think that gay cruise has sailed. It's just one commercial.
I don't like it. No.
Oh, what, so that's it? You're the parent with the final say? Why is that? Because you make the money?
It's not about that, and you know it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand us. You're not theater folk.
Neither are you. You did Godspell one summer in a barn. You're barn folk.
Get used to that jealousy, Lily. Ordinary people just don't understand us.
It's such a good open.
Hola, Jack.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Manny had a doctor's appointment, so we're gonna catch lunch with JC there.
Yeah, he's in back.
Good day, Jackson.
Good day, Manuel.
I see you're still forklifting.
More like lifting the fork.
Man, I was gonna say that joke.
I'm sorry, but I gotta have lunch with my wife today. I know, baby, but I had to marry her so she could stay in the country.
Oh no. Where am I gonna find another husband that wears sweatpants to work?
Resort wear.
Maybe last resort.
Listen, I'm glad you guys stopped by for lunch, because you know what? I gotta work a little late tonight.
Tonight, did you?
I can't tell if this. I know that exterior when they walked in was the exterior at the Fox lot. We used that. We just parked the car and had them walk in, put a forklift in there. This, I can't tell is if it's a set. If it is, it's obviously a set because set deck added a lot of stuff to it. But I can't tell if it's something we built on stage, or if it's something that was fit our needs out on the lot, and then we just added more stuff to it. Let's see if I can figure that out.
No,
Because
I was kidding. I had no idea what she was talking about. Gloria, God love her, likes to celebrate every possible milestone in our relationship.
this is where
Our
Manny
first
is mad at
date,
Jay.
which I forgot. So we got in a big fight. Now we commemorate the big fight.
I thought we could recreate the day. Do everything that we did the first time. So romantic.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
All right, so
Hi.
the video playback.
So nice. I think he really likes Manny.
What he likes is getting out of work. Wait a minute, is that Manny driving?
Is it?
So yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it was a set we made, obviously, because we drove a forklift through the wall, and we're not doing that when we're out. I forgot that the forklift went through the wall. So yes, that was a set on stage, green screen lit up right there. That way you can, well, or did we just nail a wall down and, you know, I can't remember if we just put a wall down and then drove through it, and this was actually, I feel like that's actually what happened. Now that we say it, this was actually out where we shot the car coming in, and we just put a breakaway wall down and then drove the forklift through it. I am actually now pretty sure that's how we did this. And then obviously once we put it through, we put Manny in there. We dust him up with a little bit of fake dust and put a hard hat on him, and it looks like Manny ran through the wall. But yeah, great job by set dressing to really make that look fantastic. I'm sure they had to goose it up quite a bit. But yeah, now I think about it, I think we put a fake wall out in that set where we were shooting out on location, and then just drove the forklift through it.
Yeah,
or pulled it, maybe. I think maybe we pulled it through. That feels like special effects. Man, I'd forgotten.
Oh, my poor puppy. 2 doctors in one day.
Mom,
I'm
sorry.
responsible for the
hospital
Band-Aid.
said I could go back to school.
No, you saw
And
her
the Band-Aid
traumatic
continuity.
experience.
I barely remember it. I
Nice
remember
job by
crashing
hair and
through the
makeup,
wall, and the
making it
ambulance
look like he's
hospital.
bruised.
That wasn't an ambulance. I drove you.
Then when was that siren?
That was your mother.
I was not that loud.
Cars pulled over, honey.
Jay, I'm sorry about your wall.
Wasn't your fault, it was Jack's. And I've already taken care of him.
You kill him?
Can't kill people here. I fired him.
But it was just an accident. He didn't mean it.
Guy's a screw-up. Should have been gone months ago.
Can we just give him another chance?
What is this we? Let me explain something to you people.
While we do this, let's back up, because this doesn't make any sense, obviously. This was the first time and the last time that we do it. But we need Jay to cross behind the bar. It's early in the day, so Jay can't go behind the bar to get a drink. So how do we fix this? We put a glass of orange juice in Manny's hand. And we just say, so there's no real fridge back there that we've ever established, but we just say that we put a pitcher of orange juice back there, and he's going to get himself a glass too. Why it's happening here instead of the kitchen? Because we wanted it set here instead of the kitchen. And we don't, it happens so naturally, we really don't ask ourselves about it. But yeah, these are tricks that you'll see in the TV movie business. There's no reason for a pitcher of orange juice to be there. It's not that like it can't be there, but it's a little weird when you think about it.
Cars pulled over, honey.
But you need him to cross
Jay,
back.
I'm sorry about your wall.
Grab the
Wasn't your
pitcher.
fault, it was Jack's. And I've already taken care of him.
You kill
So
him?
maybe they're having mimosas in the morning.
I fired him.
But it was just an accident. He didn't mean it.
Guy's a screw-up. Should have been gone months ago.
Can we just give him another chance?
What is this we? Let me explain something to you people. Here in this family, it's we. At work, it's me. My rules, my decisions, period.
That's not fair.
You mad at me too?
No, you're right. It's your work. Besides, I can't be mad at you. Not on our special day.
Honey, I was thinking, with what happened to Manny, maybe we better postpone our special
Dana
day
Shannon wrote
until
this?
next weekend.
No.
Spiller directed.
Next weekend is the anniversary of the first time that I cooked for you.
That was an Ed ad right there. So there
What are you
was
doing,
actually a line, I believe there was, and I think we were doing that interview and we tried a few lines here and there to see, and then finally Ed just came up with that, and it's in the show because it works perfectly, and I absolutely love it. Where he wants to say something and then he just knows that it's not even worth it. But yeah, that was Ed coming up with that, and it worked beautifully.
Clary,
Hey, what are you doing home?
she caught your cold and had to come home. Thought we should contain you two and keep it from spreading through the house.
Come here. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, did you finish my lady fingers?
Not yet.
Did you pick up my phone from the gym?
Not yet.
Is that the smoke detector? I thought you fixed that.
Boy, you're really starting to sound like your old self.
You know what this reminds me of? When you were little, we used to snuggle and watch soap operas together. Remember that? Nothing's changed. Sonia's still married to that guy.
One
Over the
second.
Bad hairline.
Dylan. God, I miss you too. Oh, it's just a cold, silly. You don't have to conceive of a world without me. I don't think I'm just in bed with my mom. Stop freaking out. It is not coming true.
Such a good callback on those jokes, just over and over.
Mrs. Vaughn, it's Phil Dunphy. It's about 3:30. Now, I know you said you'd moved on, but there's been a significant price reduction in the house in Sullivan Canyon, which I know you love. So if there's any chance you might reconsider, I know you will not be sorry. I can meet you anytime, so just give me a call. Anytime. And I can meet you wherever that place is that you feel would be best. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Dad,
Hey, buddy. How are you? What are you doing?
keeping the germs off me.
You care about germs? I've seen you kiss a pigeon on the mouth.
My class is going to Disneyland in 2 days. I can't get Mom's cold.
Oh, good plan. I remember this. My dad bought it during the Cuban Missile Crisis. I never got a turn in that. You think maybe later I could?
Yeah, maybe. What are you doing home
Yeah,
this
maybe.
afternoon?
No big deal. Just had a couple of showings fall through.
Again?
You know what I always say?
Sure do. Can't get back on that horse unless you fall off.
That's right.
Ow, that's loud.
Sorry.
So we were having, as you can see, we were having a little bit of problem with the fog up here with Luke. You try the same things you try when you're using scuba stuff and things like that. There's maybe anti-fogging stuff, but the problem with that is the anti-fogging stuff has kind of a smell to it every once in a while. You could try to use, I think we tried to use dish soap. If you put a very light, like a watery, very, very watered down dish soap and run it through there. But the problem was when that sealed on his shoulders, laid on his shoulders, it sealed it in pretty good. And it was, pretty close to his face. So you could see that we were getting a lot of distortion and a lot of missed up when we were using this gag, doing this gag, and we couldn't figure
Changing the battery in a smoke detector.
Couldn't get it figured out.
Man 101. So of course, every time I hear that noise, all I hear is beep beep. You're not a man. Beep beep. You're not. Really?
Hey, Dad. Can you open this for me?
Oh, sure, buddy. Ow!
What happened?
Broken nail.
Mitchell, what's up?
What do you mean? You just sent me an urgent text saying to come right over.
That was for me. I used Jay's phone.
Oh, what happened to your face?
Oh, it's just a little scrape up.
Mitchell, I'd like to engage your legal services in representing my friend Jack in a wrongful termination suit.
Forget it. He's not coming back. Don't take the case, Mitchell.
I don't
think I
was going to take the case.
Fine. Then under the circumstances, we have nothing further to talk about. These will be my last words to you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Okay, you got me. I hope you feel clever tricking a kid.
Hello, Mitch.
Hi, Gloria.
Oh my God,
Oh,
congratulations.
Or what?
Good.
Ladies commercial?
Oh, no, we turned that down.
Are you sure? Because Cam sent me a picture of her in her makeup chair.
Sorry, he what?
He what?
It's so exciting. You have to remember this day so that you can celebrate it every year.
Okay, folks, we're about 10 minutes from serving.
All right,
Is talent ready?
Yes, she sure is.
here we go. So, this is actually our soundstage. These people are almost all of them are crew. Right here, you will see wardrobe, costumes. And this was our producer, Mr. Chris Smirnoff. And here's my props. And here is a Hollywood. Here's a welcome to Hollywood moment. I'm actually in this scene. This was the first scene that I was ever in. And I cross in as he takes the grape and set wine down while he takes the grapes. And I give him a look. And then we are out. And we are out of that. Sorry, we're not out, but we're out of that scene. We're not out of that scene. We're out of that shot, and we're back into the scene. And I was actually pretty excited about it. Called my folks, said, "You're going to see me this week." And then this episode aired, and I was nowhere to be found. So, welcome to Hollywood. And I found the cutting room floor. And that's the way it works sometimes. Sometimes you get excited and think you're going to be in something, and you are not. So this wasn't the first time. We saw the first time when I had that opening cross. But this was the first time that I had, a little camera time and interacted with an actor. It's in the deleted scenes, so maybe at the end of this, we'll put that piece in and see if we can find it, and you guys can see the deleted scene of me crossing in. But you see that everybody, a lot of people in this are all our crew.
Did you hear that, Lily? You're the talent. Isn't that magical? Ooh,
Fake grapes.
And that is a prop.
Okay, we're really gonna hang out this time. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello? I can't believe he hung up. I'm calling him back.
Give me that.
Oh, so good.
Oh my God, is that Jesse?
Mm-hmm. And he's still married to Angie. You know something else you might find interesting? Sonia is drinking because she married a buffoon when she was young, and now she realizes she's wasted her entire life. Can you imagine making a mistake like that?
Yeah, that must be horrible.
Yeah, now she's just a bitter ghost of a woman filled with resentment. But that's what happens when you commit to someone before you see what else is out there.
Seriously?
She couldn't have laid it on thicker. Ghost of a woman, total buffoon. I'm not an idiot. She was talking about her and my dad. Yeah, well,
So
maybe
good.
Sonia and her husband just
So
need
good.
to work a little harder.
Can he give her those years back? She could have been something. She could have traveled the world, been with
Lots of
fascinating
Kleenex for
men.
the scene.
She could have accomplished things. That's all she thinks about now. Every time she looks at him.
Good camera take. Burned my lady fingers.
Oh.
Is that Mom's apron?
It's an apron. It's unisex. Some of the world's greatest chefs are men.
But it's bumped out where the boobs go. That's happening more and more.
Hadn't noticed. Mrs. Vaughn, thanks for calling back. Yeah, I was just about to, I see you. Is there anything I can say that will... All right, well, thank you very much. Okay, goodbye.
Luke trying to eat
Did you lose another one?
through the helmet.
Can't lose something you never had, right, pal?
So good.
That was the doorbell, Dad.
I know.
So what happens if people stop buying houses? Are you all gonna have to get jobs?
For that joke to a later joke to work, I burned my lady fingers. which I think is still in this episode, you will see that we actually burned ladyfingers. So that was my prop master, cooking ladyfingers, overcooking them, so we had burned ladyfingers that we could later use to set up for that joke. That's the things you got to do. You got to kind of remember and backtrack and things that nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to notice it's burned ladyfingers until we get, because that joke doesn't happen right there, so you can connect the two. It shouldn't connect later.
Have to get jobs?
Just a little slump, buddy. Nothing I can't handle.
Hi, I'm Ron. I work out with Claire at the gym.
Oh, yeah, come on in.
I brought her phone back. She forgot it yesterday.
Great, thanks. I'm Phil, Claire's husband.
Oh, Claire never mentioned she had a husband. Nice to meet you.
You too. Oh, sorry, I burnt my lady fingers.
So good.
So quiet. It's like Christian silence reading room.
I'm fine.
So am I.
Okay, my two stubborn burros.
Time
I'm
to
going
stubborn
out.
burros.
Manny, be a good boy. Jay, I'll see you later. I think you know where.
Honey, you know what I was just thinking? You know how when people are in love, sometimes they finish each other's sentences? Like, tonight we're going to...
Have fun.
Yes. When we get to...
Gather later.
So good.
You have no idea where you're going, do you?
Tell me.
Hire Jack back.
Forget it.
Your funeral.
Okay, Lily, Daddy's gonna be right.
All right, who else do we got?
Okay. Oh, and by the way, if it helps, I have a list of things.
I believe that would be our first AD and our second AD. Right here, Lisa Statman and Helena. There's our AD staff. Lisa Statman would go on to write a book about the Tate LaBianca murders and Charles Manson. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I have it here somewhere, but yeah, if that's something of interest to you, it's Elisa Statman, and you can look it up and purchase her book. All right, and here we get into the crux of the problem.
Things Lily can do. She can blow a kiss, flap her arms like a bird.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Thank you.
Camp.
How did you get on the set?
I walked on. It's not MGM. It's a warehouse behind a mattress store. I can't believe you went behind my
There's
back.
one of our PAs along with our hair and makeup department.
You agreed. We don't have to agree.
We also
on
have
everything.
a background
I
in
didn't
this
write the
scene
book about her
too.
last week, but I
So
didn't stop you from reading it to her.
What was wrong with it?
How was it a big day for Biscuit, Mitchell? How?
Okay, this isn't about Biscuit.
I know, it's about our daughter, Lily.
No, you want to know the truth? I think it's about you, Cam. I think you're using our daughter to fulfill some childhood dream of yours.
Okay, parents, we're ready to start rolling. Now, while we're doing the shoot, Jim and Deb here, we're doing the kids' voiceovers into the mic, kind of like, look who's talking.
Oh, that's right. There are a lot of important people here, so I'm not going to get mad, but I resent the implication that I would do anything that's not in the best interest of our daughter.
Okay, let's try a take.
that was Josh.
Oh no, we are lost in a city of high furniture prices.
Oh, can no one protect us from these high prices?
Cut. Lighting problem, 1 sec.
You can apologize to me anytime you're ready.
Are you kidding me?
What?
This commercial, it's a big stereotype.
It's called ironic.
No, this is why Lily was perfect. She's Asian. She's a prop.
It's called niche casting.
Stop telling me what stuff is called. You're so blinded by the spotlight, you can't see what's really going on here.
Let's go again.
All right, here we go. Let's roll, please.
Action.
Oh no, we are trapped in a city of high furniture prices.
Oh, can no one protect us from these high prices?
Look over there.
Oh.
It's a Savezilla.
Savezilla, who is actually, I believe, one of our PAs in Savezilla's costume.
Half off our playpen. High chairs are low chairs.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What's the problem?
Well, don't you think this commercial just might be the teeniest bit racist? I mean, save Zilla.
It's not racist, it's satire.
No, I know, but maybe we could just tone it down a bit. Maybe not hit the accent so hard.
This is the commercial you agreed to.
Yeah, well, I know. I can't let my daughter do this.
We had an agreement.
Well, I also have the best attorney in town, so do your worst. And by the way, Lily is Vietnamese, not Japanese. There's a big difference, but you wouldn't know that because you're only.
And there is Miss Sharon,
as interchangeable
our school teacher,
stereotypes,
with
not human beings.
Lily.
Come on, Lily. Let's go.
Cam?
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. So good. And now Miss Sharon is gone. So that was
There we go.
That was an edit because I think Lily was crying uncontrollably, and so we needed Miss Sharon to come in to see if we could stop her from crying. And then we just exited Miss Sharon real fast for the wide when we picked her up. Or we had already shot that portion, and while Lily wasn't crying, and we just the later take she was, and so we put Sharon in. We knew it wouldn't match, but we did it anyway because you got to do what you got to do to try to make your kids comfortable as best they can be. So
Figured it out all by myself. 2 years ago, we got our marriage license. We went to a little hot dog stand. She said was the most romantic meal she ever had in her life. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Get this through your head. You can give me the cold shoulder the rest of your life. Jack's not coming back. See, I could overlook the goofing off, but you could have been seriously hurt today. Anybody puts my kid in danger doesn't get a second chance, ever. I'll see you later.
I love how
Did you just
stern
call
he
me your
was with
kid?
that.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
You've never said that before.
Sure I have.
Uh-uh.
Well, of course you're my kid. I mean, what do you think?
You're going to the wrong place.
What?
It's not your wedding license.
What is it?
First kiss.
No, just tell me.
I mean, your first kiss. With my mom.
That's such a good.
My God, you're right. Thanks.
That's such a good. Just tell me.
The pier.
The pier. Yeah.
But maybe Sonia didn't make a mistake. Maybe she just met her soulmate when she was young.
No.
No.
That never happens. See, she threw her life away, and now she wants out.
Okay, let's cut the crap. We're not talking about some character on a soap opera here, are we?
No, we're not. Honey, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I've been feeling this way for a really long time. And can we be honest with each other? He's kind of a doofus.
I guess, but I thought you liked that about him.
No, I never did. Believe me, honey, there are many better options out there.
Like who?
Oh, off the top of my head, how about that cute guy who delivers the pizzas?
He's like 18. So?
Don't mind me, ladies. This is the last one. I've changed the batteries in every last smoke detector in the house.
All right. So the smoke detectors. Obviously, we didn't have smoke detectors in any of the previous scenes. We put them, we quote unquote, would have put them up for this. When we read it, we would have put them up around the house. You'll notice that we never showed a smoke detector. We just showed the sound and then had him looking up in different spots in the house. But we never actually showed the smoke detectors up there. This is the only one I think we put up. Unless there's another one that's in this hallway that we smashed with a hammer. I'm not sure. But yeah, we just used the sound effect and then used the actor looking up to simulate that they were all around the house. But these are the only ones you will see.
I think I found a place online where I can sell this organ. Can you drive me to the black market?
I think they mean a different kind of organ, buddy.
Sweetie, why are you trying to sell that?
In case things with Dad's job get even worse.
Honestly, I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal. Everything's fine. It makes no sense. I changed everyone.
I gotta call my dad.
No, we're not calling anyone. I can handle this. Just need the old burglar basher.
Is that your college cheerleading baton?
Not when you're on the business end of it. Guess that one won't be chirping anymore, will it?
Honey.
Go after him.
Oh, no, he just needs to blow off some steam.
How's that for battery?
Bob, like it or not, you made a commitment. And maybe that doesn't mean anything to you anymore, but you owe it to this family to save your marriage and give it one more try.
What?
Into the line, Smokey Joe.
Look, Ted may be a doofus, but he is 10 times better than any pizza delivery boy. Go to him.
Oh, did you?
I just detected your ass getting kicked.
Okay. Honey.
I forgot about you, didn't you? Nope.
Phil, no,
I
stop.
gotta stop the damn chirping.
This isn't about the noise, sweetie.
So those are the two that we put up.
You're having a bad day.
At the end of a bad month.
I know.
You know how scary that is, Claire?
No. No, I don't, because you never tell me the bad stuff. You only share all the good stuff. Honey, what happened to us being a team? Right? We're supposed to lean on each other. Honey.
This is such a good touching moment.
Must be catching your cold.
Okay. You know what? Let's just get new smoke detectors.
We already changed them out last year. Remember, buddy? You helped me.
Sure did.
Wait a minute. What'd you do with the old ones?
You told me to throw them in the garbage, so I put them in the attic to make a robot.
It's the old ones. The batteries are dying and we can hear them through the vents. You did it, buddy. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you.
I did that.
I did that.
Such a good line. She's so proud of herself. It's so perfectly Haley. It's so perfectly Haley. Ah, Sarah's so good as her.
Oh, it must be the pizza I ordered.
Pizza? You ordered pizza?
Yeah, it's just sort of in the mood, you know?
But we had pizza a couple nights ago.
I know, but I had an urge. I'm like, get an urge, get an urge.
Okay, here, I'll get it.
No, sweetie, I got it.
No, Mom, you're always asking me to do things. I'll get it. Here, just sit back, relax. I'll get the
Really?
pizza. Don't
Okay,
worry.
get the change.
Here. And I think it's best you don't come around here anymore.
It's a quick out for Sarah. Well, that was that. Good episode. Low canned, you know. I think Julie plays Six so well. She was brilliant at it. Sad story about me not being in it, but all in all, a good episode. Funny. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, show love, send this out if you think people will like it. And we will be back next week. But until that time, see ya.
Okay, folks, we're about 10 minutes from shooting. Is talent ready?
Yes, she sure is. Did you hear that, Lily? You're the talent. Isn't that magical? Ooh, grapes. And that is a prop.
Can someone turn off the phone?
Happy to. Thank you, sorry. These are so real looking. It's just amazing what you guys do.